So it's called collaborative partnership. It's everybody that you see in the room can become a collaborative partner, which you can form a collaborative partnership. Did everybody get that? This word is really important. That's why I wanted him to bring it front and center. So I'm going to read it, and I want you guys to write it down. Collaborative partnerships, this is what they are. And I don't want you to forget that, because I've been teaching grant writing for over 20 years, and this is what people forget about collaborative partnerships. Guess what they are? They are what?
Agreement.
I want y'all to talk. Y'all sleep.
Agreements.
Talk to me. They are what?
Agreements. And
actions made by what? Consenting organizations. Write that down. Because you want to make sure that you understand what I'm talking about. Because sometimes people say they understand, and they don't get it. But this is one of the most important terms that I'm going to talk about. Collaborative partnerships. We have them in business. We have them in not-for-profit organizations. We have them in our churches. We have them in our neighborhoods. This is very important because collaborative partnerships, you got to remember, they are agreements and they're actions made by consenting organizations. You cannot form a partnership with a person that's not what? Consenting.
right.
To what? How many of y'all stingy? To what? Share. What? Resources. You got to be able to what? Share resources. So if you have a computer and you have a desk, or you get resources, you can share among non-for-profit organizations. You can share with businesses, because that makes you become a what? A collaborative partner. But it's something that when you become a collaborative partner, you want to do what? Accomplish what? No, you got to look at what it say. It don't say.
Accomplish
Mutual goal.
a mutual.
Okay, what's a mutual goal? That means your goal and my goal must be together.
Come together.
Come on, I'm trying to help you.
Yes.
Think about what I'm saying. You got to have a mutual goal. You cannot get in partnership with people that don't want to see you make it. You cannot get in partnership with people that say all this for me and nothing for you, and nothing for your partner, and nothing for your house, and nothing for your mama, and nothing for your cousin. And
Come on now, Apostle.
That's right.
woo. Did y'all get that?
Yes, ma'am.
So it got to be what? Mutual. But here it is. This is what I love about collaborative partnerships. Rely on what? And this is what we don't have a lot of in the community. It relies on participation. Come on, it relies on, if I bring the chip, you bring the dip. If I bring the pen, you bring the paper. It relies on your participation. So if you're dealing with people that don't want to participate, that is not a collaborative partnership. When you're dealing with people that they say, hey, well, what was I supposed to bring? It's collaborative. I don't have to call you to tell you what you're supposed to bring. You should have already brought it. You should have already known it. You should be here with your pen. You should be here with your paper. It's a partnership.
Amen.
I ain't relying on nobody to help me. We are what? Mutual. Imano. We go on the flyer together. Ain't nobody to head. Ain't nobody to tell. We are in agreement together. Come on, y'all should have felt that right there.
Yes.
We got to be together. You got to be mutual. That's what I love. You know, I was blessed to teach. And it's funny because I was blessed to teach at Governor State. All of the grant writers there, they PhD, they wanted me to teach their teachers. And when I said this, they almost fell out because they like, wait a minute, we got to rely on what? Y'all should have had this definition because it works in marriage.
Come on. Yes.
How you want that man to do something and you don't participate? Come on, don't nobody want to think of anything. Nobody want to think about what we gonna eat. It ain't what you are. Come on, you gotta plan this menu too. Come on, don't cater to me. It's us. Nobody want to ask you what you gonna eat. We gotta pull it out of you. Come on, come sometime to the table. We are participants.
Amen.
When we going on vacation, we participate. We gonna get this condo together, not just your money, it's our money. Come on, y'all should have figured it out. Ain't nobody coming to the table just taking care of you. Man, when I first got married, I know my husband thought I was absolutely crazy. They can't see me. I went, and guess what happened? I went to this furniture store when I first married him 32 years ago. It was our first year of marriage. I went to the furniture store, and I wanted a $15,000 bed. And I went and told this man, I'm like, this big old bed, king size, bigger than our whole apartment. I know he was like, this lady ain't even realistic. Because the bed was bigger than our whole apartment. And I'm working, I'm like, hey honey, I want this bed. He looking at me, okay, how much it costs? He thinking it's like $1,000. Then when I said $15,000, it wasn't a mattress, nothing. He was like, what is included? No dresser, no blanket, no cover, nothing. This man like, where I get you from? I'm in there crying. Man, did I make a mistake? Because I'm trying to get everything I need. And the Lord showed me this principle.
Come on.
He said this is a partnership. It's a collaborative partnership. Come on, I vacuum, you sweep. I mop, you get the other room. That's how we have made it. It's collaborative partnership. We just don't do the garbage together. I ain't doing no garbage. I tried. But I don't do it right. He tell me to hold the bag and I get distracted. I don't want my nails to be broke. I hold the bag and all the garbage then fell all on. I guess he said the girl gave him hold the bag. Then he's like, babe, forget it. I really want him to say forget it so I can go and do something else, really, though. Look at this. It's important. Collaborative partnerships rely on participation by at least what? 2 parties. So if you are not in agreement, if you got staff, why are you pulling them? It should be mutual. The vision is to help everybody. Sometimes people don't see it helping them, but it helped them because it helped them with their skill set. Not everybody got good skills. Sometimes people come to the table, I know how to do that. They don't know how to do half of the stuff they lied and said they know how to do.
Say that. That's so true. That's so true.
I'm trying to work on. It helps when you helping somebody with their project. Stop asking for stuff. It's helping you with your skill set. Come on, it's helping you to get better. It's helping you to do them emails better. It's helping you to cut, copy, and paste. Stop going the long way to do everything. You got to learn some new techniques. I don't know how to do that. Learn. That's why I love when people ask me how to do something, because it's helping me sharpen up my skill set. And a lot of y'all skill set ain't where it should be. You think. That's why I don't mind helping. When you guys should be grateful somebody asking you to help. Now, how much they gonna charge? I love when people, I am a motivational speaker, I'm so many things, but I love when people say, look, Help me, Apostle. I'm like, I be asking God, put me in, coach. Come on, say that.